Hey guys, it's dougbott again. As you can see here, I'm just having a little bit of fun with one of my teammates. Don't know the guy, but isn't that really the point of the game? Well, any game, to have fun. Well, I mean, it also is fun to be competitive here. I'm just fooling around with my editing style a little bit. I'm switching a little bit to kind of get rid of some of the filler there, and as you can see, I've already switched quite far up. So we took C. I ran up and flanked around the side because most of the team is going to be trying to hit us head on the left side. I went around the right side here and I spot a guy there. Check my sides, make sure no one's coming up, and I'm able to get this easy kill here in the back. See the tank here, thinking I'm going to get an easy C4, and I make a mistake here as I run by like 2 or 3 enemy players to take me out. So the other team is pushing pretty hard here. I'm going to let you guys know that basically this game ends in a loss here, but I mean, don't we learn from our losses, right? Gain more experience and learn better techniques to beat the competition. So I decided to go up the right side here again, and I noticed there's a Humvee there. I'm gonna C4 the guy, but he decides to jump out at the last second, so I just kill myself and kill him in the process. It's better to do that than let him get a free kill, right? I don't know, maybe not. Anyways, I noticed a bunch of guys flanking up here, and they're starting to do the whole spawn trap thing. So I unload, only get one guy. Take this other guy out, try to avoid the grenade, but I just catch the back end of it, and I'd already been injured from the guy shooting at me previously. So anyways, there's a couple things I want to mention in this gameplay, and one of them is playing the objective. It's a game, and I hear tons of people talk about it. Playing the objective is super important in Battlefield, and the truth of it is this is a big game based on team play and objective play, and if you don't have the best team, the only way you're gonna beat it is if you kind of take things into your own hands. And as I was talking before, I'd mentioned that we were getting spawn trapped. My team keeps just letting the team push us back into our spawn, and we keep letting them kill us, and then we spawn back and they kill us, and we maybe kill a couple of them, and that's not the way to do Conquest. And so I take things into my own hands here and decide to push up to A, do the whole flanking thing. That's one big important thing about Battlefield, and that is flanking. You'll see me do it a lot. I did it in the first play of the game, and I do it again here. Instead of coming straight up the middle here, I'll come up one of the side tunnels and book it over to B. I see that someone's already on my team is taking B, so I quickly rush up there to help him take it. Because if you didn't know already, the more guys on the flag, the quicker the flag's going to be taken. Anyways, something really interesting here. So we're about to take this flag, and the tank drives away. I don't know what that guy was thinking, but he leaves me here alone to take the rest of B, and he drives in the opposite direction. Look at that on the mini-map. He's driving towards A. That is, I don't know what the guy was thinking. So anyways, there's another tank coming in from the opposite team. Luckily, I love using C4, and so I start putting it down, and I thought the tank was going to run me over. That's why I detonated that first one. Throw 2 more on, take it out, take 2 guys out, get buttloads of points, and it's so dang quick. I'm going to be talking about that forever. C4 is one of my favorite things to use. It's way better than an RPG or a rocket launcher. It takes less than 10 seconds to throw 3 down and take them out easy. So because of that, me removing the tank there, we're able to defend B and take it back from the team. As you'll notice here, I kind of, instead of pushing up right away, I wait for some of my teammates to join me, because again, it's a team-based game. So To push up with your team is better to just push up alone, because if you encounter 3 or 4 guys, you're not going to be able to take them all out. So I noticed some firefight going up here. I'm able to flank around this guy and take him out. Noticed I'd gotten hurt, so I lay low for a bit. I know they're coming from that site, so I huck a grenade there to delay my healing process until I start gaining some health back. Notice that my teammate runs in, pick both these guys out, and it's an easy little play, sticking with your team. Another thing, if you guys don't use it, is the mini-map. It's amazing to find guys. If guys get spot, they show up on the mini-map. They're shooting, they show up on the mini-map. And this is how I'm able to run around and keep flanking guys to kill them. So use the mini-map here. It's super important. You get tons of points. If you want to have a high score, use all those tools that the game gives you. Anyways, so I push up to C here, help my team take the rest of C. And no little strategy here is kind of silly. It's not really a strategy. It's more like just avoiding being shot. I know it's a guy up there and I can't get him with the gun on him, so I hide behind this pole. And luckily, I don't know what happened. Maybe my teammate took him out or something, but he stopped shooting at me, or he couldn't hit me, or I don't know, but little silly thing here. Anyways, so I push back up to B because the team we're playing against is pretty aggressive, and so I'm just trying to push my team to win this match, because we're quickly losing it. It's already what, 94 to 171. Bad mistake by me, trying to take the guy out with a handgun that far away. But I was trying to do the whole tactical light, fills up the whole screen, blinds you. Yeah, silly. Anyways. So, where am I going? I'm trying to push back up to B this time. I noticed in the previous, another strategy here, and I wish I could pause it here. I should have paused it, but I got crazy lucky there. Take these guys out, but in the previous kill cam I noticed that these guys were all running up. Once I died, they were all running up that left side of the tunnel. And so instead of me meeting them in the tunnel, like 3 or 4 guys, I flanked around and got most of them. Got unlucky with that C4 placement. The guy pegged me off and killed me. So here I'm spawned in, and there's a tank right here, and I wanted to C4 him, and so I'm trying to hide around to see what's going on, and I decide instead to flank around again. Flanking is huge in this game, in any kind of like first-person shooter. You always, the benefits of taking flanking is it makes the team think harder. They have to work harder to kill you. It gives them, it gives our team the ability to flank when I flank like this and try and take flags over, and then once you get the flag, you're able to have your team spawn on that flag. It just mixes things up. Instead of trying to just kill the team from your spawn point, it's way better to flank around and keeps the opposite team on their toes. So, one thing that you can notice, and I'm sure you guys have noticed it, probably a lot of you aren't newbies, but if you're not really paying attention to that circle building thing when you're taking a Conquest flag, and you hear the ticking noise, that's what I kind of like to base my capturing on. And if that ticking noise goes away, or the meter stops counting up or counting down, then another opposite team player is there trying to take you out, or trying to take the flag also. So I noticed a tank here on the right hand side. I'm thinking this guy is the only guy in the tank, and I get unlucky. He's just one of the dudes that jumped out, and there's another dude in the tank that took me out, so that was kind of stupid of me. It's better to flank around, come up from behind the tank, and blow him up with C4. I think the moral of the story here in this gameplay, at least, is flanking. It seems like, oh jeez, I'm talking about it way too much, but I love doing it. Anyways, I'm pushing up here. The game's over pretty much. There's no way we're going to win this. So the best thing to do now is kind of just try and push the team. If you're going for points, try and get as many points as you possibly can. And just make make the win a little less victorious for the other team, I like to say. So anyways, I'm pushing pretty deep into their spawn now. We're taking the flag here slowly. I'm finding all their little guys running around. And so the crazy intense music comes up. And just because of this little push, I mean, we have 3 tickets left, and I think we have this for another, like, I don't know, 30, 40 seconds left. The game. 3 tickets. Just trying to get as many points as I can in the last second. See a tank. Pull out my C4. 3 C4 is all it takes. That took, what, 7 seconds? Not even. Notice the guy shooting at me. Hide behind this cover. Easy headshot. And anyways, just to kind of review a few things, guys, for some tips and tricks playing Conquest, is keeping the team on your toes. My team wasn't pushing around, was letting the other team dictate the play of the game, and that's why we lost. So make sure you're pushing hard. If you feel like you're in a spawn trap, try and flank around any kind of walls, sneak behind the enemy, try and take another flag so that your team has an opportunity to spawn at that point. And yeah, anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you guys have a good Thanksgiving. I think I'm posting this. I'm Canadian, so my Thanksgiving was a while back, but heck, hope you guys have a good turkey-filled tummy time, and talk to you later. I was trying to fill in T's. Goodbye.